check out SouthernScrapNation.com. The website's going through a little bit of, not change. I guess changes. It's just going through a cleaning up phase. It's already running faster. I mean, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at how quickly these photos load. Look at these photos. Look at how quickly they load. This video loads quickly. Boom. Look at that. Xavier. Looks way better than... I need to update this video. This is old video. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, folks. Let's talk about UFC 288. Where am I? So if I want to clip this. 22 minutes. Okay. Cool. Fair. No fluff. Cut through the BS. Let's get to it. 288. What are you talking about? Early prelims. What we got going on? Nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Joseph Holmes, fun to watch. Follow him on Instagram. Fun guy. I like his style. He's 8-3 going against Claudio Ribeiro. 30, 10-3. 80-inch reach advantage. Big. 6'3". Big. Good hands, 27. Joseph Holmes, guy to watch. 11-0, and they're putting him against Zamagulov. So his Rafael Steven guy must be good, because they're going to put him against Zagalas Zamagulov, which tough wrestler. Obviously, he's 14-8. I mean, okay, not the best record, but never mind. Maybe I'm not thinking of the right guy. Yeah. Maybe I'm just knowing him for the Manel Camp fight. Yeah, Amir Abal. Okay. Never mind. I take that back. But either way. Let's see. Rafael Estevan. No. Okay, we're back. Okay. Whew. All right. Rafael Estevan highlights. Let's go. Okay. Good for him. Nice. Power pressure. Cool. Takedown. Ferocious. Yeah, I mean, good pressure. I mean, yeah. What can I say about it? He's got good pressure. He's 5'7". Okay, he's 5'7". That's why. He's big. He bullies. I'm sure he bullies people. As soon as he starts fighting someone that pressures him back, though, that's what I'll... When I see how he reacts to going backwards and someone, like, not just getting bullied back, and allowing him to shoot on his knees and, like, all these... Technically, they look like they're correct, but he's fighting people that are kind of... In the highlights that I'm seeing, they've already given up, right? Phil Hawes versus Ikram Askalov. Oh, I'm not even know. This is like gut check for Ikram. As far as he's fighting a vet in Phil Hawes. Oh, is this the guy that fought? Oh, this is the dude that fought Hamzat and gave Hamzat his toughest fight outside of the UFC. Oh, fun. I'm interested, dude. It's this guy. Boom. This guy. He gave Hamzat his hardest fight, and then Hamzat knocked him out. This guy's Dagestani. He's good. I mean, his biggest loss is to Hamzat. So, Nice. Ikram. Hell yeah, dude. Parker Porter versus Braxton Smith. Cool. Marina Rodriguez making her return against Jan Jaroba. For those that don't know, I'll pull up their pictures. It's a good fight. It's gonna be Brazilian action. I like Marina in this fight just because if she can stay away at range and kind of just pick Janjiroba off from the outside and never let her like get into that gray area space, allowing her to get her hands together and shoot. Using good footwork laterally, which I've seen her do all these things before, so that's why I feel like she'll have a better chance in this fight than Janjiroba, who's going to be kind of chasing her. Chaos Williams versus Ronaldo Bedoya. Okay, let's look up this Ronaldo Bedoya guy, because Bedoya. All right, what's he look like? He's a big guy. Shoot the box. Shoot the box. Boom, boom. Shoot the box. All right, yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like this guy. He's big too. Very. I mean, this is classic Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira at whatever weight, at middleweight. Boom, boom. Welterweight. Boom, boom. Damn. Him versus I mean, I know it's early, but like the idea of him versus Leon Edwards is sick. Ronaldo Bedoya, let's go. Kennedy and Jaquan. I'm just a sucker for people that can make Muay Thai work in MMA. Kennedy and Jaquani versus Devin Clark. Good fight. Depending on Devin Clark's 1-1 loss, 1-1 loss, 1-1 loss, 1. Alonzo Matahill, too, I'm thinking of. All right, so he's 1-1 loss, 1-1-1. Okay, so according to that kind of record, he's 1-1 loss, 1. So Kennedy and Jaquani might win this one. And he's also on a 2-fight win streak. Yeah, let's go. Probably most likely Kennedy and Jaquani. And then you have to headline the prelims: Drew Dober versus Matt Steamroller Favola. I like Drew Dober in this fight. Matt Favola's got. He's coming off of a win, pretty big win of Azatar, but there was people were saying he wasn't the same, or Azatar wasn't coming out normal or whatever. I don't know, but it was a big win for him, and I mean, he gave him his first loss. So based off of his last performance, if he's not the favorite, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just can't. Yeah, I mean, I can't. Drew Dober's has got 3-fight. He's on a 3-fight knockout streak. He's figured something out. And he knocked out the last guy to knock out Matt Favola. So I know MMA math doesn't work, but that's all I can think is like he's found a way to knock people out. Knocked out Terrence McKinney, who knocked out Matt Favola. I'm not saying that MMA math works, but after he knocked out Terrence McKinney, he went on to knock out 2 more people that are more technical than Terrence McKinney, that are also like higher ranked than Terrence McKinney. And like the Bobby Green fight, like he out techniqued Bobby Green in that situation. He never got discouraged, and he did what you're supposed to do against a guy like that and just kept throwing punches. And I know that Matt Favola wants to go forward. It's like you're kind of playing into that. But anyway, I digress. Back to the card. Back to the main card. So you have Kron Gracie versus Charles Jourdain. Listen, it's about what does Kron Gracie look like when he comes back, yada yada yada. Dude, Charles Jourdain's gonna beat the brakes off of Kron Gracie. What a bad matchup. You don't think Charles Jourdain can keep Kron Gracie off of him and beat him up for 3 rounds? Dude, what a bad matchup. Good job, UFC. Way to really cement that Kron Gracie is not coming back to fight after this. Dude, Charles Jourdain is going to break Kron Gracie. His last loss was to Cub Swanson. I guess it's because he's got a 2-fight losing streak. Sure. But this dude fights like... He's not even lost. I don't think he's... Okay, Julian Erosa submitted him. No way. No way. Yeah. Charles Jourdain all the way. All right. Who's this? Diego Lopez. Okay. So, got pretty good ground game. Okay. Yeah. Jiu-jitsu? Jiu-jitsu goes jiu-jitsu? Takes us back. Puts in that. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. What did he do? Okay. Here we go. Guy's going crazy. Guy's tough. Okay, countered. All right. I don't know. Seems good. Technically sound. I think Mozar Evlov, runs through this dude. Yeah. If you don't know, Mozar Evlov is like next big thing. 16-0. Decision Dan Ige. I mean, I guess because he's a decision guy. It's part of the reason, but I mean, he decisively beats these people. Look at the stats. Stats tell no lie. 4 out of 11. I went back at 6 out of 15. I had to take the. Listen, I'm not saying we're watching this guy for. That's his biggest fight, right? It's 9 out of 16. I mean, he gets better too, which. He's just plagued with fight cancellations and everything. Okay, we're not going back to the UFC. Okay. Next, Jessica Andrade versus Yao Shannon. I like Jessica Andrade always, just because she has one punch knockout power and fights at strawweight, which is fun. Yao Shannon also hits hard, and it's her whole thing. So unless Jessica Andrade finds a way to find a submission on Yao or Yan, I think Yan can outbox Jessica and keep her at range and eventually TKO her. If not, I think Jessica chokes her out. That would be my bet. It's either going to be Jessica by submission early on or Yan TKO 3rd round, possibly, or decision. If she keeps her length. If not, Six. Oh, actually, it's not that far a difference. Oh, it's at. Oh, that's right. It's back at 115 pounds. Oh, if it's back at 115 pounds and Jessica Andrade makes weight, I think she might knock Yan out. Never mind. I thought this was back at strawweight. My bad. Flyweight. Yeah, 115. Jessica's pretty unstoppable. Unless you're Weili Zhang. It's all about how Jessica shows up, to be honest, mentally. Like, if she shows up on one, she's a problem. But, like, some of the fights that she loses, it's more of like she quits or, like, it's just not her night. Oh, I apologize. All right, so co-main event, which is a 5-round fight, for those that don't know. Bilal Muhammad versus Gilbert Burns. Essentially the same in rank and record. But I can tell you, as far as how I see this fight go, pretty confidently. When Gilbert's coming off of a fight camp already against Jorge Masvidal, and immediately jumping back into one, a 5-rounder too. I think against a guy who's now changed teams, not completely, but he started training with Khabib. That's like, this is his fight camp. I think Bilal is going to put the pressure and pace against Gilbert. He may not be patient, but he's going to put on the pressure and pace. And as soon as he puts Gilbert on the back foot, Gilbert's not going to be able to like take him down as confidently as he usually does, because Gilbert's going to be the one that usually pushes forward. He's going to stuff those big shots that Gilbert Burns has. It's going to be kind of like that Sean Brady fight. I mean, it's almost going to be identical to the Sean Brady fight, unless Gilbert can find a way to get Bilal's respect early on and have him go backwards. And I'm not saying if Gilbert gets him to the ground, he's not going to just submit him. But I think Bilal's grappling it's not going to just fall apart like that. I feel like he'll defend the takedown and keep the hands apart and not let Gilbert just hold him. Especially if you're working with Khabib's guys, I don't think Gilbert's MMA grappling is on that same level. Obviously, his jiu-jitsu is great, but I think it's going to take Gilbert hurting Bilal in order to even get to that point. That being said, yeah, I think Bilal is probably going to be the one to take it home. Especially, maybe even a TKO, the same way that Usman, just kind of stuffed his pressure. And anytime Gilbert came forward, jab, 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 jab when he's on the back foot, jab, jab, jab. And just stuff those takedowns, make him panic shoot uppercuts. And then the main event, I don't think it goes to five rounds. I think Bilal stops Gilbert. And then in the main event, you have Aljamain Sterling versus Henry Cejudo. This fight is, in my opinion, two paths this fight can go. You either have Aljamain on Henry Cejudo's back immediately in this fight, and I mean, like, does not get him off, and he submits him quick. Like, he gets on him, he crawls along his backpack, whatever he says, and his thing is whatever. I think he either gets on his back, backpacks him for the whole first round, and then finds a way to submit him within that first round while they're still dry. Possibly second round. I would highly just think first round when the going gets good, and when it's like fast, he just starts fast and goes. But more likely than not, what's going to happen is Henry Cejudo is going to defend that kind of transition, that kind of exchange where Aljo tries to take us back. Henry's going to defend, and then from then on, Henry's going to adapt. And if there's one thing we know, Henry Cejudo finds a way to win. I can give you all the technical breakdowns of how he would deal with a taller, longer fighter. It's not about that. It's about this man knows how to win. Point blank, period. If you give him time, he's going to win. And this is obviously, and that's why 5 rounds for him is actually a benefit. It's not that he like downloads data for the first round. It's more he goes out with a game plan, and if the game plan he has isn't what he thought it was, or isn't working the way he thought it was going to work, then he just finds a different way to get to where he needs to get to. Marlon Moraes versus him is the best example. Marlon goes out there and Henry's in his karate stance and he's trying his striking to get in close, the kicking and all that. But Marlon's just faster. He's been at the game in Muay Thai a little bit longer. So he's beating Henry to every position striking. And he's kind of just piecing him up in that first round. By the second round, third round, Henry's just closing distance with the right hand and making it a fight. It's not like a technically perfect fight or anything like that, but he found a way to win. Found a way to get to where he wanted to put Marlon, on his back. And then he just did not let him up, and he broke him. Aljamain's got a type of game plan. And it's like, I don't know what Henry's game plan for Aljamain is, but he's going to try out whatever the game plan is. And if it doesn't work, he's going to find a way to execute it. This is all to set up him to go and fight for the featherweight championship, which is fun. But yeah, I think either Aljamain submits him right off the bat quick, doesn't even let him get a chance to adapt or anything like that, and just proves how dominant of a grappler Aljamain is. Or Henry Cejudo, being an Olympic wrestler, an Olympic, gold medalist, he finds a way. 36-33, that's the way I look at it. So that's my breakdown. It's my prediction. I think Henry finds a way. I think you have, and once again, you have Bilal Muhammad, Jessica Andrade, Mozar Evloev, and Charles Jourdain. Those are my breakdown predictions, what I see as possibilities. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Once again, hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, sunscrapnation.com. Come train with me if you're in Charlotte. It's a fun time, always. On that, stay safe. Peace.